Hey everybody, Nick Marzock with Full Compass. I am outside on a windy day, sandwiched in between Burbank Airport and a busy street. So there is so much noise in this environment, but you can still hear my voice crystal clear. There's a helicopter landing right now, and there's minimal background noise from the helicopter, from the street. That is the magic of this great shotgun microphone, and this one is new from DPA. This is the 2017. Let's go inside and learn all about it. If you're not familiar with DPA, you should be. This company officially started in 1992 after two entrepreneurs who were with Brule & Care, known for their incredible measurement microphone technology, started DPA and came up with the 4006. 4006 has been like one of the industry standards for omnidirectional condenser microphones, especially in live settings, theaters, live venues, big stage recordings. Since then, they have pioneered new technologies in lav mics, headset mics, all the small capsule, condenser microphones, condenser microphones, and shotgun mics. The DPA 4017 is such a sought-after microphone in film and broadcast. They use it on major television shows and movies, so this all brings us now to the 2017. This is the little brother or sister, little sibling, of the 4017 series, and they did such a great job of simplifying it. It is not modular like the 4017 series is, or you have a lot of options in terms of the preamp, the size of the preamp, where the cable plugs in, but this is such a simple design. I'm really excited about this. Let's take a look at it. Unboxing, of course. Like and subscribe. First things first is what comes with the DPA 2017 when you order it. So you have the pouch that's staring you right in the face when you open it up. It's a great pouch, great for traveling or storage. The foam windscreen, the mic clip, of course, so you can mount it, and the microphone itself. Look at that, it's beautiful. We're done with the box. It's a very simple kit. I think that's so far the theme of this video, but it's just a great microphone that it's really versatile and it delivers great sound and great directionality. Not to insult the intelligence of pros.
I'm a professional.
But if you're not familiar with how a shotgun works, it's a pretty ingenious design, and DPA has taken that further with a ton of research and development into how to perfect the structure of this microphone. So shotgun microphones work using what's called an interference tube. That is this long tube right here with all of these slots in it. And the capsule of the microphone is actually down here. And what this interference tube is gonna do is minimize the ambient noise around it. It's mostly going to be picking up what is coming directly into the tip. All of the ambient sound entering the sides and the slots is going to interfere with itself. So the sound enters from the side through these slots and travels kind of haphazardly and interferes with itself to cancel out the phase. You'll still get some sound coming through, but what's coming directly from your main source is going to go into the tip and have a straight path to the mic capsule. This is what gives shotgun mics that great directionality. This microphone, the 2017, is super cardioid, so it's a little bit wider of a range that you can be in to pick it up directly, but it's still very, very focused on what is coming right at the tip. This is great if you are in film and you have a scene outside, like at the airport or in a street or a park. It's going to cancel out a lot of that ambient environment so that it really focuses on the actor's dialogue. It's also great for if you have a home studio that isn't treated. You don't have a bunch of sound paneling up, and there's a little bit of room reflection, as you can hear in this room. This microphone is going to be great for canceling out a lot of that room reflection. Voiceover especially. This is a great microphone for voiceover. Point it right at your face like, why am I not using it? Let's mount this to a boom stand. So I'll put this down, not drop it. Although it's very durable, which we will get into. Is that pointed that way again? Oh my God. Whoop. I don't really need the windscreen inside, but it'll help you be able to see the microphone on camera better. There's an ambulance outside. Can you hear that? I bet you can't. Interference. Cancellation. Now I have it mounted to a boom stand, but there are so many different ways that you can mount these mics. As I said, if you're in film, you could put this microphone on a boom, on a shock mount, on the end of the boom, cover it with a blimp or a furry windscreen, or you can use a shoe shock mount to affix it to a camera. There are so many different ways to use this microphone. I bet that's casting a shadow right in the middle of my head. Whoopsies. Let's talk about the specs. Let's get into the nerdy stuff about this microphone, because the first thing I noticed when I opened it is how compact it is. It's only 4 ounces and it's relatively short compared to other shotgun microphones of its class. And that small size, again, makes it so versatile to take with you on locations, live music recording, live sports recording, capture the sounds of a foot kicking a ball or whatever it is. It's really awesome that it is that versatile and the sound is so great. Do I keep saying that? I do, because I mean it. Getting even nerdier, this boasts such a flat frequency response. You can see on the frequency chart that there is a little bit of a bump in the highs, but for the most part, this is so flat. So you are so much better able to control your sound after you record, and the mic's not gonna do too much flavoring going in. At exactly 26.3 inches away from your audio source, this microphone has a range of 70 hertz in the lows to 18 kilohertz in the highs. So it's really going to be able to capture those delicate nuances of a voice if you have a little bit of rasp like I do, while getting so much clarity in the lows, but also rolling off before those boomy handling noises or any kind of low hums. Let's talk about the dynamic range, because it is massive on the 2017. It is going to capture those really delicate, quiet sounds, like a pin drop at 13 decibels. And uncomfortably loud sounds like my voice usually is, or an airplane taking off at a peak of 143 decibels. That is where hearing damage starts to set in. This shotgun can literally handle recording a shotgun before there's distortion incorporated. It's amazing. And there's a really low noise floor, so that's so great for those really quiet, delicate moments. If you need whispering dialogue or whatever it is, there's a really low noise floor, so you're not gonna get that mic hiss or any kind of sounds that we hate, especially whenever you hear it in post and you're like, no! DPA microphones were actually flown to Antarctica to capture the sound of snowflakes hitting the ground in that freezing cold weather. I didn't know snowflakes make a sound when they hit the ground, but apparently they do. DPA mics captured it. Noise floor. Not a problem. I talked a bit earlier about the polarity of this microphone. It is super cardioid at 1,000 kilohertz. So right in those mids, right before it gets to the highs, this is super cardioid. They put a lot of R&D into making the off-axis rejection as effective as possible. I'm gonna play some white noise over the speaker and point the mic in different directions.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
You can see whenever the tip of the microphone is pointed right at the sound source, that is where the sound is coming in the best. It is a direct path from the audio source right to the capsule. But whenever I turn the microphone to the side, now the sound is coming in from the side of the microphone through those slots, interfering with itself on the pathway to the capsule, and that's what makes it super cardioid. You can also rotate the microphone any which way along that center axis. The way the slots are designed in the interference tube, it's all symmetric so that no matter which way it is rotated, the sound is not going to be affected. It will still pick it up no matter how you have it positioned. Let's talk about durability. Celine Dion once dropped a DPA microphone on stage and she was blown away that it wasn't affected at all.
The fact that it's still working, and that's not a joke, it's a DPA microphone.
And this one is the same. It can take a beating. I'm putting it through the ringer. See? Still sounds the same. Sorry, DPA. Because it's non-modular, there are no moving mechanical parts inside of the microphone, so it can take a mechanical impact without losing functionality or being affected. It is totally fine. DPA also talks a lot about, well, kind of brags, it's borderline bragging, about their microphone's ability to handle extreme weather conditions. That's perfect for a microphone designed to be on film sets where you might run into those kind of things. This microphone has been tested in high heat, in high humidity, in freezing cold. They've tested this microphone down to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's also minus 40 degrees Celsius for the rest of the world. And it can even be exposed to a rain shower and not lose functionality. You just have to bring it back inside and make sure that it dries, and then you'll be back up and running in no time. Let's get out of here. Historically, DPA microphones have been chosen to record in extreme conditions. At the Apollo 13 launch, 2 DPA microphones were placed near the launch pad to capture the liftoff. There's like a fireball and these microphones were there capturing that. There is a 4006 microphone on Mars right now. It was sent with the Mars rover in 2021, and there is a DPA microphone on Mars. I mean, who else would you trust to capture these important things in extreme conditions? DPA. I absolutely love this microphone. If you are in broadcast or filmmaking, voiceover or live sound recording or sports recording, journalism, news, I mean, I could keep going. You are going to love this microphone too. It is so compact, it is so versatile. It's a great price point right at $995 USD. It's really just such a quality product that gives you quality audio. I'm Nick Marzock with Full Compass. Get the DPA 2017 shotgun microphone at fullcompass.com. Click, go there right now. Not only that, comment right back to us, interact with us, tell us how you love, not like love, your 2017 microphone and how you're using it. We will see you next time right here at Full Compass for gear reviews, interviews, all kinds of great content for you, the pro. Fullcompass.com. DPA.